Man, we're here in camp. Do you hear that?
Hunting, camping, and spending time outdoors is a way of life for this father and son. They're used to hearing every sound the forest has to offer. But during one hunting trip, they captured noises neither of them could explain. As they sat in camp during the middle of the night, deep guttural howls echoed through the surrounding woods.
Man, we're here in camp. Do you hear that? You think that's a yoke? Or a Sasquatch?
At first, they listened in silence, trying to work out what they were hearing. But the noises continued growing louder and more frequent. Keeping their weapons close, they stayed alert as another loud bang echoed through the darkness, making the atmosphere even more unsettling. The footage ends shortly afterwards, leaving both of them wondering what had been moving through the woods around their camp that night. Deep within the African safari, a group of experienced hunters found themselves in a situation that could have turned deadly within seconds. Watching a pride of lions from a distance, the group believed they were in a safe position until one lion suddenly locked eyes with them.
Quickly, let's go back. Quickly. Go. Go. Quitte om!
Without warning, it charged. The hunters immediately turned and ran as the lion rapidly closed the distance. One of the hunters fired a shot in an attempt to stop it, but the lion continued charging, refusing to back down. Only at the very last moment did it finally stop and retreat, leaving the group shaken by just how close they had come to disaster. In encounters like this, the line between survival and tragedy can be measured in only a few seconds. Back in 2017, a hunter ventured into the forests of Vancouver, expecting another routine day outdoors, but instead experienced one of the most terrifying encounters of his life. As he moved through the woods, a bear suddenly emerged from the trees and began approaching him. Reacting immediately, the hunter fired his rifle, but the shot failed to stop the bear. Within seconds it charged. With almost no time left to react, he fired another round, knowing it had to count. Fortunately, the second shot stopped the bear before it could reach him, allowing the hunter to walk away alive. It was an encounter that showed just how quickly a routine day in the wilderness can become a fight for survival. Two bow hunters headed out for a quiet evening in the wilderness, expecting an ordinary hunt. But within moments, they found themselves facing one of North America's most dangerous predators. While following a railway line, they spotted a bear feeding nearby. Seeing an opportunity, one of the hunters carefully lined up a shot. They missed. In an instant, the atmosphere changed. Put the rangefinder in your pocket. There we go. No.
Huh?
Just a minute.
Where do we shoot him?
Right underneath this thing. Not now. Where? Hey! Right there. Shoot him! Oh my god.
Fuck.
You get your arrow out. Right there. No. Right. Oh. There you go. There you go. No, you're fine. You're perfect.
The wounded opportunity had become a dangerous confrontation as the bear became agitated and began reacting to the shot. With only seconds to respond, the hunters were forced to act quickly before the situation could escalate any further. Fortunately, they managed to put the bear down, but standing only a short distance from an angry predator after a missed shot left them painfully aware of how close they had come to disaster. A group of hunters were making their way along a narrow woodland trail when an ordinary day outdoors suddenly turned into a terrifying encounter. Without warning, a bear stepped out from the trees directly ahead of them, blocking the only path forward. The hunters remained as calm as they could, avoiding any sudden movements while carefully assessing the situation.
Stay there, Barry. Don't follow us. Don't come towards us.
Keep walking back this way. This way.
I don't want to use my bear spray. That's a good boy.
Good boys. Good.
Okay, come forward.
We're
Come
not
forward.
gonna hurt him.
No, come forward. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Come this way.
Keep going. That's a good boy. Keep going. That's a good boy. Look at you go. Crap, he's huge.
For several tense moments, neither side moved, and every second felt longer than the last. Thankfully, the bear eventually turned and disappeared back into the forest, allowing the hunters to continue safely. But encounters like this are a reminder that not every predator chooses to walk away. Hunting can be rewarding, but the moment you step deep into the wilderness, you're entering the territory of predators, and one wrong encounter can quickly become a fight for survival. Two hunters set out expecting nothing more than a peaceful day in search of elk. When they finally spotted a herd, they thought the hunt was about to begin. But the elk suddenly bolted without warning, making it clear something far more dangerous was nearby. Moments later, the reason became obvious. A pack of wolves emerged onto the trail, surrounding the hunters and forcing them to react quickly. With nowhere to retreat, the tension rose instantly as the wolves continued closing the distance. Realizing they had no other option, one of the hunters fired at a wolf. The pack finally scattered back into the trees, allowing the pair to leave unharmed. But the encounter was a chilling reminder that out there, hunters can quickly become the ones being hunted. Whether it was a bear on the trail, wolves in the distance, or something unknown calling from the darkness, these moments are a reminder that when you step into the wilderness, you're entering a world that doesn't belong to us. Subscribe for more. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.